It is the WAVE 97.9 WHAV, and in the studio with me is Judith Riopelle, the brand new president. So, president of the Breakfast Exchange Club of Greater Haverhill, and I understand that comes with quite a good salary, right?
Yes, it's a great salary. I get a raise every other month.
Oh, terrific. Every other month it starts with a Q, right?
That's right.
All right. Well, Judy, thank you for joining me today. And, we're trying to make the rounds and catch up on all of the service clubs. And so tell me, I know that you meet over at the Citizen Center, right?
That's correct. Oh. We meet on the second and fourth Tuesday of the month. So we meet twice a month. And we discuss, we're a very unique club in that we are very person-oriented. We follow the national guidelines for the Exchange Club, but our focus here at the Breakfast Exchange is based on the older adults in the area. We actually cover 5 cities: Haverhill, Groveland, Merrimack, Boxford, and North Andover.
Okay.
But we, our focus, we do a lot here in the city of Haverhill for the folks who need help. Especially one thing that is truly near and dear to my heart are the grandparents that have been tasked with raising their grandchildren. So they need a lot of help sometimes, because we usually have children when we're younger. They're on a fixed income. We help them financially. We've sent kids to summer camp. We've bought school supplies on school vacations in February and April. We help them with gift certificates to Walmart so that they can go and get snacks and things that the kids might need to get them through their vacation. We help with fuel assistance. We also help with veteran support. And the other thing that is a new initiative that we've begun is something we call Happy Rides, where we provide taxi vouchers for folks to help get over the social isolation from the COVID crisis. And they get these taxi vouchers to go and do something fun. Not a doctor's appointment, not going to the hospital, but maybe going to the beauty salon or to have their nails done, or to go shopping, or to go to the library. And it's become very successful, and we're in the process of expanding that to the Groveland community as well.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah. you couldn't take a taxi to Las Vegas or anything like that?
No, but each person that needs it gets a $50 in taxi voucher.
Oh, wow.
So that can take them sometimes on a few trips.
Yeah.
Especially if it's local. And there isn't necessarily, and they don't have to depend on the bus schedule or waiting for the bus, and they can take their time so that they're not rushed to leave because the bus is coming. So it's really good for folks to get out of their homes and to get out and back into the community, spending time with friends or going to church or whatever. So that's been a really good new initiative that we've begun.
Oh, wow, that's a good one. Now, all right, let's see. So you mentioned the grandparents.
Grandparents.
And I know that can be a real surprise. And I've talked to a lot of people that the kids are all gone, but guess what? I'm raising a 10-year-old,
yes.
An 8-year-old. Oh
yes.
My gosh, and that sent you upside down.
Yeah, it's and they're so used to having things a certain way, and now they have this young child with them, and not only do they have to take care of them, they have to feed them and put clothes on them, and we know how kids grow and how they eat. So it makes it more difficult for them. So it's been a really great thing that we've done to help them.
Oh, yeah, and they especially eat during the summertime, too.
Yes, and we partner. The other unique thing about our club is our members are the ones that help us find these folks that are in need. We're not a big club, but we're mighty. We do help lots of people with different things. As I mentioned, fuel assistance, helping with the grandparents, somebody who might be in need that finds themselves in a situation that they're not expecting. Because of our members hear about it, they bring it to the club, we discuss it and decide whether or not we're going to help. And I can tell you probably about 98% of the time we're helping somebody who comes to us for help.
Oh, nice.
It's not very often that we don't help somebody that needs it.
Huh.
And our partnership with HSPAN and Haverhill Community Action has been a tremendous help in also finding some of these folks that otherwise would fall through the cracks.
Yeah, we've had in the past. We've had. Now her name's escaping me. Why? Because I've known her for so many years now from HSPAN.
Bonnie Sisson.
Yeah, Bonnie. Yeah, and Liz Cronin. She's in the club too.
Yes, she is.
Okay. I don't know anybody else.
Diane Galvin is the immediate past president. I took over from her. She's been a key member in helping to build the club to what it is today.
Mm-hmm.
We do hold one major fundraiser a year. It's in the spring. It is a trivia night. That's a lot of fun. I know that you've talked to Bonnie and Liz about that in the past, but it's a great night, and that's where we raise most of our money that we distribute.
I was going to drop in on that trivia night this year. I couldn't find a parking spot.
I know, it was a good problem to have that we sold out. It's held at the Ambets in Haverhill, and people come, they love it. It's a good time. You don't have to be super smart because it's done Family Feud style, so it's the top answers. And it's everybody that comes has a lot of fun. We have raffles. The members put together basket ticket raffles. We have a 50-50 raffle, and it's our biggest fundraiser.
Now I'm getting my groups mixed up a little bit. There's one group that they do the brown bag lunches. That's not your group.
No, that's not our group.
Okay, so yours is on you meet twice a month.
We meet twice a month on the second and fourth Tuesdays of the month.
And what time?
We meet from 8 to 9 a.m.
Okay.
And we're always looking for new members.
Yeah. Now, if I understand correctly, breakfast is not included, right?
No, it's not. We do keep, because most of us still work in our full-time jobs that also help us bring in these folks that need some help. We meet usually for just that hour, sometimes a little bit over, sometimes a little bit less, but it's so that we can get back to our regular day-to-day work. So all this is done above and beyond what we already do for our full-time work.
And you have an interesting job, I think.
I do.
Why don't you tell me about it? We're talking with Judith Riopelle,
mm-hmm.
and she's president of the Breakfast Exchange Club of Greater Haverhill. And so in your non-Breakfast Exchange Club role, what do you do?
I am the Director of Mission Integration and Spiritual Care at Pennacook Place over here on Water Street. I work full time, and we're in a very unique situation that we are a Catholic institution. We are owned by Covenant Health, and I'm there to provide spiritual care and support to all the residents, their families, and the staff as well. So it's a very unique place for me to be able to provide care that the older population is seeking, especially as they near the end of their life. The comfort and support they receive. We pray the rosary. We have mass. We do some service work as well. We are supported by Sacred Hearts Parish over in Bradford, and the pastor over there, Father John Delaney, is amazing in supporting us and able to be there to do our mass and to help us out whenever we need him. So we're a very unique place over there at Pennacook that not any of the other facilities in the city of Haverhill offer a full-time chaplain on staff all the time.
And that's you.
That's me.
How about that?
It's amazing some of the things I do. Those tough days are always rewarded by somebody who says to me, "Judy, you're my chaplain. I love when we do things together." So the really tough days are balanced off by those rewarding things that you get when you know you've been able to touch somebody's heart and bring them comfort they need, especially in a time of need.
So when I first came to Haverhill, and now it's been 6 years, 7 years, I'm not sure. I don't have that many fingers, but but I always thought that where Pennacook Place is. I always thought that you were all part of like Mara Vista, but that's not the case.
No, we're not a member of Bethany Homes. We're sandwiched on both sides by them, and we have a great relationship with them, but we are by ourselves, not associated with them, which I think is a little bit of a misconception. I think a lot of folks believe that we're all together, and we're not.
Mm-hmm.
We're a skilled nursing facility. We offer long-term care. We have a dementia memory care unit, a secured one, so that if you have a family member who might be in danger of wandering off, we can keep a really close eye on them. And we also offer short-term rehab as well. So we offer a lot.
All right. And you also have a 10-year term as president of the Breakfast Exchange Club.
Let's hope it's not a 10-year term. I love it. And, when I was invited to a meeting back in 2020, I thought, okay, yeah, I'll go. We'll see what happens. And from the moment I joined the group, I fell in love with their mission and their purpose of helping the most vulnerable in the city when they don't have anywhere else to turn, or without this particular help, they slip through the cracks, and sometimes they're forgotten.
Yeah.
So it's been very rewarding in my time there. And when I was asked to take over as president, I told her I needed to think about it a little bit, and nothing came up for me to tell her no. So here I am.
Well, hey, thank you, and we'll have to get you back as well too, and we'll get you back again as to talk about Pennacook Place as well.
Sure, that would be great.
That's
and
very important.
If things I'll let you know when things come up, so that you can let the folks in the city know about events that might be happening through the Breakfast Exchange as well.
Do you have a website, Facebook page?
Yes, breakfastexchange.org, breakfastexchangeclubofhaverhill.org.
Okay.
I think that. We also have a Facebook page, and we also have a Instagram account. Our Facebook page is Breakfast Exchange of Haverhill, I believe.
I was just a search.
Yeah. But, so there's information on there about our trivia night. There's pictures. There's things that we've done. When we award somebody some financial support, there's usually a picture of that as well.
All right. Well, Judy, I want to thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Judy Riopelle, the president of the Breakfast Exchange Club of Greater Haverhill, our guest this morning right here on the WAVE, 97.9 WHAV.
Wake up with Wayne Damon weekdays from 6 to 9 a.m. on 97.9 FM WHAV.
Catch the wave, WHAV.